So before this video starts off, just a couple of things. My voice is hurting at the moment, so if there's a voice crack in this video, I apologize for in advance. Also, second thing, my room is a mess right now, as I'm literally about to move out in 3 days. And also another thing is that everything in this video that I'll be saying is my opinion only. So let's start off. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about Kanye West and Drake. I personally grew up listening to Kanye West more than Drake himself. Personally, I have no favorites in this. I'm going to be neutral as possible. And let's talk about these new releases now. As some of you may know, Kanye West has been a major influence on the rap culture in general, right? I think we can agree. Who else has been influential? Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem. One of the few white people that can actually rap in the rap industry, which is a fact, let's be honest here. Jack Harlow is one of the rest, but for the rest, I personally can't name another good white rapper besides Eminem and Jack Harlow. Let me know down below in the comments below who is underrated in the industry. Doesn't have to be white, obviously, necessarily. But today we'll be discussing Kanye West's album Donda, which is an honor to his mother who passed away. His album sold 327,000 first week. What is your opinion about that? Now, a lot of people got a lot to say. They say that this might be the album of the year. They're saying it's trash. Now, I am not one of those people that's gonna follow the sheep in a horde and say, oh, just because he says it's trash. A lot of people, though, have said that, well, Drake's Certified Lover Boy is on pace to sell 625,000 first week. That is insane. But if I seem to recall, there was an artist back 15 years ago who sold 1 million in his first week. Oh no, it was actually Drake a while ago. He almost sold 1 million in a week. That's incredible. So anyways, right, a lot of people are saying that Drake's Certified Lover Boy was overrated. It was not worth the 9 months of waiting. It was mid, it was alright. Now, I've personally listened to the album. Gosh, I don't even lie, God. 2 songs. You see, my personal issue that I have with Drake is it all kind of sounds the same. I'm not hating, I'm just stating the obvious. If you don't know, a lot of artists nowadays sound the same, including Drake. I can't mention or name any artists that he sounds like, but there's no diversity in Drake's music whatsoever. Comparing his music from now, at least from 10 years ago, I prefer the 2010-14 Drake. We're going home, etc., right? Back when, well, let's say Drake wasn't underrated. He never really was underrated. He's one of the biggest out of Canada, I think, including Justin Bieber, Tory Lanez as well, Houdini as well. Rest in peace to Houdini. I know who that is, trust me. But it's incredible that his album sold. It's honestly incredible what these people are selling nowadays. And the pace is album physical copies. Yeah, but I grew up listening to Kanye West, right? I'll keep it very honest. As a 2000 baby, I can vouch that Kanye West was really what we all listened to. See, there wasn't no Drake, I think, back then. And if there was, Drake was a nobody. Because we all listened up, at least I personally grew up listening to Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Eminem, Lil Wayne, T-Pain, let's see, Birdman, no, Young Boy. I think he wasn't even born yet, I think. I don't know, but a lot of people that now OG Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Eazy-E, what's a G-Eazy? One of the two. I think the movie, I watched the movie one time, and it was if the police coming straight from the underground. Yeah, I think Ice Cube featured in that, or his son at least. I don't know if Ice Cube has a son as well, but personally, I don't mess with Drake that much, and the reason why is because it sounds too much the same. Let's compare it to the rap of the baby, right? Let's keep it very honest with you guys, not being biased. It's the same issue we've got here. The baby sounds literally the same. It don't even matter if he makes a freestyle, it sounds the same. Drake's music nowadays sounds the same, but it's also getting carried by the feature. Let's be honest here. Now, I'm not someone who really can judge the album because I've only listened to one or two songs. But I don't know, bro. I'm not a huge Drake fan, as you can likely tell. But I will be honest with you guys, there are a couple of songs of Drake that he has made in the past, singles, no features, which are very good, very chill vibed. Another artist from Canada, can't forget him, my favorite, Shimona, The Weeknd. Preferred to the new Michael Jackson of this era, with all due respects. More fan of The Weeknd than Michael Jackson. Let's leave that up to the statistics later, alright? For those who do not know, the ongoing beef between The Weeknd and Drake, I don't even know what started it. I don't even know, but it's not ended yet. But the weird thing is, right, Drake used to be good with The Weeknd. Now, let's compare it here, right? Let me know down in the comments, who's the bigger artist? Stream-wise, following-wise, anything. Do you think The Weeknd is bigger, or do you think Drake is bigger? Now, I hate to say it though, even though, oh man, his album was fantastic last year. The Weeknd's album After Hours was something else. Wow. Oh my god, that was an album, bro. Album of the year. And even though I must admit that the repetitive songs on the radio, I didn't like it at all. There's something about The Weeknd's music. Sounds delicious, right? But let's not get distracted, right? Kanye West's song is, I actually must be honest, I know Kanye West is very Christian, this and that, pushes a lot in his agenda. Also pushes a lot of in his music, but I like it. The samples he uses and the soundtracks are gorgeous. Judging of the songs that I listened from Donda, you see, I like it when an artist doesn't feature that much on his album. I feel like the big reason why Drake's album is gonna highly likely sell 600k plus is because he's one of the biggest artists in the world. He's super massively rated, and I'm gonna keep it real honest, Drake is a bit overrated. But then yet again, Lil Baby, in my opinion, is also overrated. I'm not a hater. Look, if I was hating, I'd say, oh, they're trash, bro. If that was a fact, they wouldn't have any fans, let's be honest. Same in my position, if I was so bad, no one would watch me. But they're not bad. Look, I mess heavy with Lil Baby's music sometimes. I be like sitting in my chair like, holy shit, this guy's spitting some fire, bro, okay. But when you really think about it, lyrical-wise, oh, he's just the same like he's rapping in his other songs, but it's his flow. It's Lil Baby's flow, right? Drake has that one verse, Drake has that one tone, it's not like versatile. I can name a lot of artists that are so versatile with their voices and the music. I'll be honest, yeah, The Weeknd as well sounds the same sometimes in a song. Yeah, I'll keep it honest. But his beats and samples, they switch up very nice. Justin Bieber switches up his music. Justin Bieber rocking the dreadlocks. Oh boy, oh boy. The whole nation of Canada apologizes for that one. I'm just kidding, but no, Donda is actually not bad. I personally would rate it. I've listened to 3, 4 songs, 5 songs. Out of a 5, 3.5. Honestly, that's a decent rating. Can't go wrong with a 3.5. Certified Lover Boy. You see, I haven't listened to him that much, but I personally don't like an album that's featured with so many people on it. It's kind of like the same with Pop Smoke's album 2 months ago, almost. Faith, which was, for God's sakes, what a goddamn disappointment that album was. His record label did him disgusting, bro. Rest in peace to him, man. What a shame to his legacy. Pop Smoke was crazy, man. It's almost been 2 years. Bless him, man. Bless his family. The sad way to lose his child, man. But yeah, no, anyways, right. So basically, Pop Smoke's album Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon last year was co-produced, executed by 50 Cent, and his album sold 248,000 in the first week copies. That's crazy, bro, considering his previous album sold 35-40k, no features or single. That's heavy, bro, for someone who just came in the industry, no joke. But yeah, I do like Donda. I'm sorry if I'm getting sidetracked, but I'm a huge fan of rap culture, bro. It's something I've always loved. I grew up listening to 50 Cent and all these big artists nowadays who are OGs and well respected in general. I feel like kids nowadays, or just people in general, they are really missing out on music, bro. Because the crap sounds the same. I swear to God, bro, it all sounds the same music nowadays. Back in the days, the old school hip hop and the beats. It's an unexplainable feeling. My 2000 kids will understand what it means. So grateful and fortunate, blessed enough to be able to say I grew up in 2000 with the good music, because music really ended in 2014, 15, the good one at least. But yeah, no, anyways, 3.5, I think it's a fair rating from what I've heard so far. The album has been a week old plus. You know, let's keep it honest. It's honestly amazing how a person like Kanye West has still maintained relevance till this time. I'll be honest, it also has to do with keeping up with the Kardashians and all the crap in the media, but good as them, bro. Can't hate another man's success, you know, just that back. But Drake's album, you see, it's honestly, I mean, what is this, bro, for? Very smart album cover, I'll give you that. It has people talking. And yeah, people are not liking the songs, man. Like I said, I ain't really listening to Drake that much, but people aren't liking the album, man, so far. Like I said as well, some of the songs of Drake I do like. Some of them I just personally don't like. It all depends on the moment and him, but I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think Drake is a big artist in the lens, but I could be wrong. I don't see no page posting him up here. It's so weird, man, but yeah, it is what it is. Can't really say anything else. I give it a 3 out of 5 because I haven't listened to much of it. I gotta listen to more of it and then really figure out what the album is like, but a lot of people ain't rocking with the albums. A lot of people saying it's mid-edge trash. But then this is kind of my issue that I have with people nowadays, which kind of pisses me off. People are so easy to follow the herd because of one individual saying, oh, it's trash. No, you're right, it's completely trash. Yeah, you're right, now it's trash. It's trash. Even though they hate to admit it, it's actually not that bad. Exact same prime example. Playboy Cardi dropped this album last year, 2020. November, December, right? That album was so dope. A lot of people thought it was dope. A lot of people thought it was terrible. But actually, majority of people said this stuff is trash, and I get what they're coming from. For those who've been listening to Playboy Cardi for years, for me an example, I'm not a die-hard fan, I just like his music. I do prefer the old Playboy Cardi, like really the 2015, 17, 8. Now the 2015, 17 Playboy Cardi was different, bro. None of that stupid, shitty vampire voice stuff thing. I don't give a damn how the man dresses himself. That's your way of style, buddy. Do your thing. I ain't gonna hate on you, but not my personal clothing style. But then yet again, I don't have the money to afford that $10,000 outfit. I don't even like me so much. I love Paducah Venuda, but yeah, like Playboy Cardi's music, like now it just doesn't make sense, bro. The sound is just so it's odd, but it's interesting. I don't know any artist that sounds like Playboy Cardi. Yet again, any new artist sounding like him will say, yo, it's a Playboi Carti rip-up. Anyways, woke up like this. Shooters featuring A$AP Rocky and Richard the Kid, 3 Chainz on. I get why people said that his songs of the album were trash because it wasn't something they were used to. Like, Playboi Carti's music, sound-wise, has changed definitely drastically throughout the years. But I feel like Playboi Carti is at his peak right now. Like, his career is really starting to finally get on. With all due respect, Playboi Carti hasn't released a lot of music throughout the 3-4 years. Yeah, I know he's been in the game longer, but I'm just saying in general, has not been releasing a lot at all. Not at all. But All Out of Red ain't that bad at all. Really ain't that bad for someone who hadn't dropped that much music. 110,000 sales in a week is really not bad, my guy. Lil Tecca, We Love You Tecca or something. Tecca Awards sold 30k in a week. Same example, right? A different example. People saying Lil Tecca fell off. It's so not fair to say to do that about someone who's got like multiple platinum hits, platinum records. To say he fell off, it's the same with an artist, bro. Not everyone can maintain that relevancy. You have to be that unique person, just like Drake. Even though Drake sounds a lot the same in the songs, he can still maintain that relevancy because he's a big name. He doesn't have one hit, he only makes hits. Like Justin Bieber and The Weeknd, they only make hits. And there's nothing new for them. For them getting 10 million views in a day, super normal, ain't nothing too special. But it is what it is. But I think All Out of Red is probably better than Donda and Certified Lover Boy. Yeah, even though it's a total different style, I would definitely choose All Out of Red over Donda and Certified Lover Boy with all due respect, no disrespect. But let me know down in the comments below what your opinion is on the albums. Thanks so much for